Alright guys, good afternoon folks. I'm going to give everybody a chance to get on here. Just a few more seconds so everybody can get on here. Good afternoon. It is approximately around about 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'm actually heading back. I'm actually heading home from Kentucky and Indiana, heading back to good old Cleveland, Tennessee. Hey guys, hello Orlando, Wisconsin, Tampa, Illinois, Kentucky. Thank you guys. Hey Betty from California, Pennsylvania. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm heading back, actually on the road, headed back to Tennessee after a good time of refreshing, getting away, seeing some old friends, family, spent the weekend down here. So, all right, guys, I wanted to give you an update real quick. I'm going to talk about the blood moon. I am going to talk about that later on tonight after I get home. Get settled in. I want to get some more information on this. I'm going to talk about a different perspective. And then that's going to be my final post about the blood moon, because everybody, we've heard this a lot lately, and I'm going to talk and discuss about some stuff about that, some aspects about this later on tonight. And then we're gonna seal the deal for that situation and just kind of see what transpires. And I'm going to talk about everything from scoffers coming out, mockers, what to expect, what not to expect, what to look for, what not to look for, and different things like that. So just so that, again, that'll be later on tonight. I'll talk about that. But right now, I want to talk about this is an article that we just posted on endtimeheadlines.org. Let me pull this up real quick and give you this to you. President Obama, who's trying to refrain from the Constitution's protection of religious rights to the narrow freedom of worship, or rather freedom to worship, rather than the freedom of religion, went a step further, according to sources. This is coming from WND, who's circulating this, or who's reporting this rather, went a step further over the weekend in an address to a homosexual festival. Obama at the Democratic National Committee's LGBT gala in New York, he went on to say that the Constitution's protections for gay rights trump the protection for religious rights. Let me say that again. At the Democratic National Committee LGBT gala in New York, apparently over this past weekend, he made a statement there saying that the Constitution's protections for, quote, gay rights trump that of the protection of religious rights. Quote, "We affirm that we cherish our religious freedom and are profoundly respectful of all religious traditions," he said, "but we also have to say clearly that our religious freedom does not grant us the freedom to deny our fellow Americans their constitutional rights," whatever that means. So again, Obama went on to say that, quote, "Even as we are respectful and accommodating of genuine concerns and interests of religious institutions, we need to reject politicians who are supporting new forms of discrimination as a way to scare up votes." In other words, can I make this plain? Obama is basically saying that we should basically reject any politician who supports traditional marriage. Let's just cut it to the chase. Okay, let me read that again. We, speaking of those who want religious freedoms, I guess, he went on to say that even as we are respectful and accommodating of genuine concerns and interests of religious institutions, we, I guess that's you and I and anybody of a religious criteria here, I guess you could put in, says we need to reject politicians who are, quote, supporting new forms of discrimination as a way to scare up votes. Again, let's just cut out all the bull and get straight to the point. It's any politician who stands up and has a voice for traditional marriage. So in other words, if they speak out against gay marriage or anything contrary to the word, they are, quote, bringing up a new form of discrimination, and that we are to reject that. The conflict arose when the Supreme Court in June created a right to same-sex marriage, overturning the votes of people in a majority of states, according, again, to what Obama said. That's now how we move America forward, he said. Again, and you could read the whole article. You can go to endtimeheadlines.org, guys. You'll see the headline there. Click on the link that we provided, and you get the full story there at WND.com. Again, they're reporting this. Again, Obama is stating that gay rights trumps that of religious freedom, according to the interpretation of the Constitution. So, guys, wanted to throw that out there. Thought this was interesting. Again, I'll be back on here later for a blood moon update. I want to give you some information on that in different angles and perspective that we're going to talk about that. But wanted to throw this out. I've got several stories that I want to talk about and probably do these segments throughout the day or tonight. So it'll probably be a pretty busy day for End Time Headlines. So God bless you guys. Again, keep us in prayer. We're heading back. We got about 4 more hours, roughly about 4 hours of traveling left to do, and then I'll be back with you guys later on tonight. So I love you guys. God bless you. Remember, share this on your Android. If you're an Android device, you can go up. If you're on iOS, you can share it to the right. You can find us at endtimeheadlines.org or endtimeheadlines.com. God bless, guys.